Hello apples and cherries and welcome back to lesson 4 for your space non-fiction writing for this week. This week we are using our new knowledge of space to write a non-fiction book, and we're going to make sure that we're using our key features of sentence writing to write these interesting facts. So by the end of the video today we will be able to say some facts about different planets. We may also be able to write a sentence about planets using our key features of sentence writing. So they are our finger spaces, capital letters, phonics knowledge and full stops. And some of us may even be able to add in the correct information to your contents page and add in the matching page number. Just to go through our vocabulary again, there's lots of information on this page. So space is the environment outside of the Earth that contains the planets and the stars. Orbit is the curved path an object takes to travel around a star or planet. Asteroids are objects in space made up of metals and rocks. Comets are objects in space made of ice, dust and rocks. A planet is an object in space that orbits around a star. Solar system, or our solar system, is a collection of planets and their moons in orbit around the sun, together with asteroids and comets. And gravity is a force that pulls objects towards the centre of the Earth. That's what keeps us stuck to the ground on the Earth. We've seen this picture quite a lot this week, so this is our solar system. Remember, it doesn't stay stuck like this. These planets are constantly moving around and they take different amounts of time to orbit our sun. So they would never really be in a line like this. So let's start with the first planet in our solar system. And this planet is called Mercury. And there's lots of facts that we can learn about Mercury. The first one is that it is the closest planet to the Sun. It is the first planet in our solar system, and it's actually quite small. Mercury is made up of a material called iron. So we can say it is a ball of iron. Okay, and iron is a type of metal. Mercury does not have any moons, so it's just on its own. And as I said, it is a small planet and it's actually the smallest planet in our solar system. So that's Mercury. It's the closest planet to the Sun. It's made up of a metal called iron. It has no moons and it's the smallest planet in our solar system. Okay, so now we're moving on to the next planet in our solar system, and it is Venus. So it's this one here. Venus is the same size as the Earth, and sometimes they call the Earth and Venus the twin planets because they are the same size. Venus is the only planet in our solar system that spins a different way. So although the planets are going round on an orbit path, they also constantly spin. We wouldn't know that when we're on Earth because we don't feel the Earth moving, but it is spinning. And Venus is the only planet in the solar system to spin the opposite way to the other planets. Venus is a very interesting planet because it has absolutely no water on there. No water at all on that planet. And probably this might be the reason why there is no water, because it is the hottest planet in our solar system. If we were on Venus, we would have to get used to 470 degrees Celsius. Now just think, when we're outside in the summer and if it's 26 degrees, that feels really, really warm. Imagine how hot 470 degrees Celsius would be. So Venus is the same size as the Earth. It spins the opposite way to Earth and the other planets in the solar system. It has no water, and it probably doesn't have any water because it is the hottest planet in our solar system. Now, I wonder if I point out this planet if you know what it is. Fantastic. This is Earth, and this is where we live. We all live on Earth. It is the third planet away from the Sun. Earth has one moon. Can you remember any facts about our moon? Well done. Our moon is covered in craters from comets and asteroids. Our moon affects our tides because of the gravity on the moon, and it takes 28 days to go around the Earth. Well done. The Earth looks very different to the other planets. Most of the other planets in our solar system are just one colour or different shades of that colour, but our Earth is blue and green, and that is because we have land, so land is in the ground, and we also have seas and oceans. So the land is normally green, and the seas is normally different shades of blue. So that is why the Earth from the outside looks blue and green. And we won't know this, but there are always small earthquakes happening on the Earth at all the time. So we might not feel it, but there are tiny little earthquakes happening over our Earth all the time. So just to recap then, Earth is the place where we all live. It has one moon. It has land and lots of sea, so it looks green and blue. And all the time there are small earthquakes happening on Earth. So this is the last planet that we will look at today. This planet is called Mars. So Mars is a rocky red planet. As you can see from the picture here, it's very, very bright red, and it's got lots and lots of mountains on it, which makes it a really rocky planet. Mars is the fourth planet away from the Sun. Because it is so rocky, it's got lots of mountains, and Mars has the tallest mountains in the whole of the solar system. So if we were on Mars, we would see mountains much taller than we would see on Earth. Mars also has the largest dust storms in the solar system. So if you were to live on Mars, there would be so much dust going around, and imagine being stuck in a storm of dust. You wouldn't be able to see anything. It would be horrible. And it's a good job we don't live on Mars. Mars is a little bit greedy as well. It doesn't just have one moon, it has two moons orbiting it. So Mars is a rocky red planet. It has the tallest mountains in the solar system. It has the largest dust storms in the solar system, and it has two moons.
Right then, so let's think about our task for today. We've done our front cover on Monday. On Tuesday, we did our first page, which is about the solar system. And yesterday, we did our, oops, upside down. We did our second page, which we either did about the sun or the moon. So today we've learned about 4 planets. So we need to choose one of those planets. If you want to do more than those planets, that's fine. You can have just more pages in your book. So the planet that I'm going to do today is going to be the Earth, because I like it, because that is where we live. So the heading of my page, what will it have to be? Well done, it have to be the Earth. So the Earth. If you're unsure how to spell some of these words, just use the video to help you. So the Earth. And we've learned lots of facts about the Earth, but I'm going to write about how it looks green and blue. So can you remember why it looks green and blue? That's right, because we have land and sea on the Earth. That's what makes it look green and blue. So I'm going to write, the Earth looks green and blue because it has has lands and sea. So let's start. The earth looks green and blue. So capital letter for the, then think space earth. Now because we're talking about the earth, it should be a capital E. Earth. The earth looks green and blue. Let's just check that back, make sure I haven't missed any words out this time. The earth looks green and blue because is a long word, okay? So it's Fred talking. Don't worry if you can't spell it correctly, just use your phonics to help you. Because it has land and sea. It has, not going to fit in the word there, land and sea. That's the end of my sentence. What do I need? Full stop. Well done. Okay, so like I said, you could then go on and draw your picture. Just don't forget to add to your contents page. So let's just check. So I've done the heading, which is the earth, and I've written the sentence, the earth looks green and blue because it has land and sea. So the next part of my contents page is to write the heading of this page, which is the earth. And then I need to think about what page number it's on. So yesterday we did this page and it was the number 3. So this is the next page in, so that would have to be the number 4. Well done. So write 4 at the bottom of the page, and next to the earth on my contents page I need to write the number 4. Well done. I'm excited to see what facts you choose to write about and what planet you choose to write about.